bottom? What's the...
So I can't. It's just concerns about Saint, right? Because like it's like half meme concerns, but also like some seriousness behind it as well. Because genuinely, since Miguel like and that left Hydra and they made their own crew, I haven't seen Saint wear her mask, right? And then I called up Raul earlier, and was like, "Yo, what, you trying to poach Saint or what? Back off!" And he was like, you know, I can't recreate his voice, but he was like, he sounded sus as fuck, and he said, no, but if we were, then I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean? And obviously they've already tried to poach us, and you know, we were talking about how Saint doesn't really get included in that much shit. So she, you know, it might actually end up happening in a way.
Has she spent any time with them since they made that group?
Not that I know of, but maybe I also haven't really seen Saint with us, so she could have been anywhere, you know what I mean?
I mean, I saw her today outside the house when I woke up.
Yeah, I saw her for like 5 minutes. That's about it.
I know she was with the boys when all that shit was kicking off as well.
When it comes to poaching and stuff like that, right? Especially with like this whole new Miguel's group. If people are gonna want to go and be a part of that, people are gonna want to go and be a part of that.
That's what we said. It's whatever makes her happy, really.
I genuinely think if out of the whole group, the only person who would be swayed purely because of Raul would be Saint. And if that's what she decides to do, that's just what she decides to do. You know what I mean?
I just said.
Like, I don't see her doing it because she's very loyal. Like, she's been MANDEM and then she was manor. Like, I'd be surprised, but.
Yeah, I mean, that's what me and John said earlier. Like, it is what it is.
It was a similar thing because Steve was stressing about you, right? But I look at it in a bit of a different perspective because Steve looks at it from the perspective of, oh, I should have a conversation with them to almost like make sure they want to stay here. But in my mind, like, I kind of, if I was to have come to you and been like, oh, I just want to make sure you're not trying to dip, like, part of me sees that a bit disrespectful because it's like, I'm not going to assume that you're going to bounce because I know you're loyal.
That's what me and John said as well. I almost gives him an ultimatum like Flippy did with those guys.
I
think it plants a seed.
Better to just leave it, and like if people decide that they want to dip out of something, and they just come and they talk to me, like I don't know if I should go up to Saint and be like, look, I want to make sure everything's cool. Like I know there's this new group. Like, be ashamed to lose you. Like, 'cause I don't doubt her loyalty.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think that is a good idea. I was just making it known.
I clocked it though. It's one of them. Like as soon as I heard that new group was being made a thing, like obviously I scheme on the possibilities.
Yeah, but also, you know, that was the first reason I was coming in here. But the second reason, guys, you know, I just can't do this anymore, guys.
You would not last.
Time to go. Miguel's calling my name.
We really would leave you in this freezer.
No, I'd take us and dip.
Who are you going to do the bin runs with, Miguel?
Yeah, you'd have a lot on your shoulders. I won't lie if you was doing that.
You'd become the new.
No, they got Patar's friend.
Who?
What's her name? Nori, I think.
Well, this is what I said to it's what I said to Steve. Like they're gonna need to recruit some grinders because they won't put in the work to like get materials and all of the back end stuff that's needed.
They got some other guy that I met as well that when I did the ammo crate with them, Peter or something. So they're getting a few people going over there, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not particularly worried. They're gonna, unless they can commit to being around a lot as well, like the foundation of their group is very inactive.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, somehow they must have got like something from Hydra, but when they left, because when I was inside their house, they had like fucking GPUs everywhere. I'd say they're making at least like $60 on a day, and that was like 3 days after they left.
I mean, they're all core members of Hydra. They would have left with something. They would have been given something.
Yeah, probably.
They could have also just had their personal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Noted.